Have you ever felt like your prayers are hitting a ceiling of brass? You've done everything right. You've stayed faithful. You've sought the light. And yet, when the crisis hits, all you hear is the sound of your own breathing. No answer, no comfort, just a heavy, suffocating silence. This isn't just a modern struggle. Thousands of years ago, a man named Job lived this reality. He didn't just lose his world, he lost the one thing that made it make sense, the voice of God. In our last study, we saw Job curse the day he was born. He wasn't being dramatic, he was in total emotional and spiritual freefall. He looked at his life and saw a God who had fenced him in with darkness. But the most terrifying part of Job's story isn't the boils or the loss, it's the chapters of silence that follow. Why does a loving God stay quiet when his child is screaming? Today, we're going deep into the book of Job to discover why divine silence isn't always divine absence. We often mistake silence for abandonment. Job certainly did. He demanded a day in court, an umpire, a reason. But as we read through the middle chapters of this book, we see something profound happening in the silence. Job's faith is being stripped of its rewards. He's no longer worshiping for the blessings. He's wrestling for the relationship itself. Sometimes God is silent not because he is far away, but because he is doing a work so deep in our souls that words would only get in the way. It is the silence of a surgeon at work. If you are in that silence right now, Job's journey offers three vital anchors. First, your honesty doesn't scare God. Job's raw, messy prayers were more righteous than his friends' polished theology. Second, silence is a season, not a final sentence. And third, the silence of Job points us forward to another silent night, the one where Jesus sat in the Garden of Gethsemane, hearing nothing but the wind, yet choosing to trust the Father anyway. The book of Job teaches us that we can survive the silence because the one who is silent is still the one who is there. If you've felt that silence lately, share your story or a simple amen in the comments. Let's be comforters who actually listen. And if you want to see how this silence eventually breaks, subscribe to Biblical Wisdom and join us for the next chapter.